Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Alex, the Comic Hoarder. Thank you so much for clicking play on this video. In this video, I'm going to show you guys and talk about something that I have been against from the very beginning. I didn't really see a point in it. Recently, I did it. And so I don't even know at this very moment if it was a good decision or a bad decision. We will see. So I invite you to come along with me and see if this venture, which I've been against the whole time, has paid off. Hopefully you guys are ready. Here we go. All right, I'm going to get straight to the point, and I'm going to use an Instagram influencer. And in the past, this Instagram influencer has been in some drama. I think unrightfully so, has gotten a lot of heat, and I have often reached out saying, hey, I don't understand why you're getting so much flack over this. I don't feel like this is your burden to bear. Regardless, anyways, the individual that I'm going to use as the example for why I don't like this platform is Nerdy Girl Comics. So a few years ago when Whatnot launched, Nerdy Girl Comics had an amazing following on Instagram, and she had successful sales on Instagram. And I didn't understand why she would want to leave the Instagram followers to sell on Whatnot. Now, she wasn't leaving her Instagram following, but she wasn't selling on Instagram anymore. She was selling on Whatnot. And I didn't understand that because I was like, why would you leave 10,000 followers to go to a platform where there's 15 people in an auction at a time? And then I would log on to Whatnot and it would say vintage comics. And then I'd log on and it would be a modern Max comic book, or it'd be a Image comic book that I've never even heard of. And it was just junk. I couldn't find anything. Like, it would be Silver Age Comics was the title. And it would be a modern, like D-rate comic book for going for $2. And I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on? So I really didn't think twice about it. I never wanted to use it. I'd log on every once in a while when I was bored, when there's nothing live on YouTube or nothing live on Instagram. I would log on to see what was happening on Whatnot. And it was always these, oh my gosh, this is a key. This is really presents beautifully. And I was like, what is going on? That thing's a piece of junk, and you're selling it and you're making $1, and you're probably making less than that because Whatnot gets a cut. Fast forward, Whatnot did reach out to me as a YouTube content creator, and they asked if I would like to, rep Whatnot, and I turned it down. I said, no, I didn't want to, but I had no hard feelings against them. I just didn't want the reputation that I didn't like. I didn't like the Whatnot vibe. Everything was so hyped up on Whatnot. It just seemed ridiculous to me. Like, they would show the most random comic, say, this is definitely one. You got a great deal. You got a killer deal. I can't believe how great of a deal you got. Well, anyways, I bought my first thing off of Whatnot. I jumped on the other night, and one of the sellers actually had some really great stuff. And it was fun. And so I noticed that, like, Nerdy Girl left, she'd have hundreds of viewers on a live sale, and then she left and she'd have 17 on Whatnot. But you know what? It really is the learning for me is that it doesn't matter if you have 100 viewers on a live sale or if you have 17. It just matters if you have the right viewers, the right people who are wanting to buy. I was able to learn that. So I bought from Cosmic Cat 99. First time I ever bought off Whatnot. Got the stuff very promptly, packaged very well. And so right now I'm going to open this up, and you guys let me know if we did okay. I think we did okay. I'm pretty, somewhat excited about this opening. I've got 2 other packages here as well, so we're going to do a little bit of an unboxing today. I was so against Whatnot during the process on Cosmic Cat 99 sale. I realized that swiping over was a very easy way to bid. I didn't have to put in the number that I wanted to bid. I just kept pushing it. And there was this other buyer in there, and I hope Cosmic Cat sees this, but there was this other buyer that, I would go above and beyond what I wanted to spend just so I could make that other guy pay more, because he kept bidding on everything in the auction. It didn't seem like he was paying more than what I thought it was worth. So I just kept pushing. Yeah, sorry about that other guy, but yeah, I wanted some of these books too. I got 2 lots. Let's see. One was for $9 and one was for $41. So let's see how we did. They came like this, all in these bags. All right, this is the one that I got for $9. Now, I already have 2 copies of this book, and I think the heat has passed on this one, but it was free shipping, and so I was going to give this one to my son, put it into a nice Mylar, and have him hang it up on the wall or something like that. He definitely loves reading any X-Men comics or any Spider-Man comics, so I'm going to give this one to him, and it's a pretty darn nice condition copy. Definitely near mint minus. And then this was the other lot that I got. So first of all, Cosmic Cat, when he was grading these books and telling us what the grades were, he was very accurate. Where some of these guys, I can see like 4 or 5 spine ticks and they're like, this is gem mint condition. I'm like, are you kidding me? So really nice lot of books here. The first one is Uncanny 194. Nice Nimrod. Obnoxio the Clown. Remember, I paid $41 for this lot. Now, this is a pretty darn nice condition copy. There is 1 pressable spine indentation there. This book is really not worth very much at all, but it's king size special X-Men #2. Still pretty neat. Happy to have that in the collection. Now we've got some of these special double-sized issue X-Men 193. These are in such nice condition. I don't know how they survived for so long. This is a JR, John Romita Jr. cover, which I think he did pretty decent on X-Men. I don't know how these survived, but he was talking about high grade. These are high grade. These are nice. I always love this cover. It was always a little freaky, but look at that condition on this book. 190, very nice. For $41, these are nice condition books. So Cosmic Cat, well done on your grading. Here's 189. I would recommend Cosmic Cat 99. Here's another copy of 200. $41 for these nice high grade. Definitely over 9s for sure. Rachel Summers Phoenix versus the Beyonder 203. Love that. 206. Awesome. Look at this cover. So cool. The Blob holding Rachel Summers. Rogues getting blasted away. Very cool. Is that Kitty Pryde there? Storm and Colossus. Awesome. Love it. And last one from Cosmic Cat, number 99. Something I never thought I would ever do. Something I never wanted to do was buy off of Whatnot, but I enjoyed the experience. I can see why it's so convenient. And I didn't even have to stick around to pay. Like my PayPal information was already on there. So when the auction ended, it just took the money out of my PayPal. So that was fantastic. This is a book from Adrian, a friend on Instagram. I won't say the last name, but thank you, Adrian, for this one. Appreciate you. We're making a deal on this book. So I'm going to check it out, see what I think, and then shoot him an offer on what I think I would like to pay for it. It was packaged nice and securely from Canada. Now there are a couple like color breaking bends at the top and a few spine ticks. So I'd call this about a 6.5, 7.0, but it is the Uncanny X-Men number 221. So very cool to have the first appearance of Mr. Sinister back in the collection. Really like this a lot. Let's see. Let's pop this open and see some of the artwork. And right off the bat, the splash page is Mr. Sinister. Very cool. This is from 1987. He's just doing work to Sabretooth. No problem. All right. Well, that's very cool. I appreciate it, Adrian. I feel like this is about a $40 copy of this book. It's not in the best condition, but it's a very nice reader copy. And this book is pretty hot right now. So I would feel comfortable paying about $40 for this one. If it was in a little bit better condition, maybe $50, $60. As of right now, what I see is a little bit of like smudge stuff right here. Some color breaks right there. And right there. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but then up and down the spine, you can see spine ticks, color breaking spine ticks. Still a nice solid copy, nice readable copy. So I'm happy to have this in the collection. Thank you so much, Adrian. Appreciate you very much. And last up is a book that I bought off eBay. This is one of my favorite recent variant covers. And for the longest time, this was not worth very much at all. And I still don't think it is worth very much because I got this for pretty darn cheap. I feel like I paid around $10 to $15 for this, and it might have been $10 to $15 shipped. I'm not sure. I can't remember. This one came from Michigan, and this was a really cool run. There was a lot of great covers for this. I actually have a #1 issue. It's a really nice J. Scott Campbell exclusive, but I thought this was the best cover, the best variant cover, and this is actually the Virgin variant of that. So this is Black Cat #3, the In-hyuk Lee variant, and this is the Virgin variant. It has no trade dress. It has nothing other than his signature right here. It beats a lot of the other covers, in my opinion, even the J. Scott Campbell covers, which are fantastic. But I think this one is easily the best one. Recently, there was a video on Black Cat and kind of why she was popular. One of the big channels did a video on it and kept using this as the example for like Black Cat in comics. I thought, yeah, I need to get that back in the collection. When I sold a bunch of boxes recently, I had the trade dress variant of this, and I sold it. And I was thinking, I need to get that one back in the collection. This is definitely a 9.8 candidate. So very awesome to have this. Yep, the learning on this one is Whatnot is a decent experience. Now, this one's free, #free, not sponsored, but I think that the overall experience was pretty good. I still do check in on some sellers when they're saying, you got a killer deal. And I'm like, they paid $20 over fair market value for that hunk of junk. And the grade is not what you think it is. But I'm not like the Whatnot police. I had a really good experience with this Cosmic Cat 99. And so I'm happy to report that, yeah, I bought my first thing on Whatnot, and it may not be the last. I don't know. Had a good time on there. Think I got some really, really good stuff. Got a great book from Adrian, and then off of eBay, the Black Cat. If you're brand new to the channel, hit that subscription button, hit that bell to be notified when there's future videos. Also, hit that thumbs up and comment down below what you thought about this. Also, what do you think about Whatnot? Have you ever purchased off of there? Are you against it completely? If you are against it, let me know why. It might be for some of the same reasons that I'm not a super huge fan of it, but once again, I did have a good experience. So hopefully you guys are doing well. I'll probably give it another shot. I'll talk to you all on the next one. See you. Bye.